Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Blue Rescue Team. Last time,
Yay!
I don't want to say it. Last time we saved Caterpie and we also saved Magnemite and basically start off the game with a tutorial. Today we will be saving Diglet and we're going to be starting off in the first boss of the game, Skarmory.
And this is still the tutorial.
Technically, yes. Mount Steel. That's where we're heading. So let's go. Diglett will be at the top, but we have to fight Skarmory before we can obtain him. So it's weird how they have like a first boss this early in the game, but
I mean, it just covers what the other dungeons will have later on.
yeah.
Like, it's just a natural order of what's gonna happen. You have a dungeon, eventually you have a dungeon with a boss, and, you know, you fight the
Also,
boss.
I have a reviver seed just in case, because I forgot to put everything up. This will be kind of like the first harder dungeon.
Are you on, like, auto attack?
What?
Are you on auto attack, or did you just bind the key to use the bubble shot?
Oh, I binded the key.
Okay.
You
I
can
didn't
do
see
that.
that, so just checking.
Yeah, I did on the first episode.
Yeah, I was kind of doing something on my own, looking at another screen.
If I press L and A, I use the move I put specifically to it. So that would be a little bit.
Yeah, I know about it. I just kind
Ooh,
of
glass seed
just
and
didn't
an
know.
orange gummy. Should we
Oh,
give the
nice.
gummies to me or you?
I mean, don't even know what type of gummies whoever ate it likes, you know.
Fighting type Pokemon like it best. But we're
Oh,
probably
you
gonna
can,
be
you can actually tell.
yeah. It's probably gonna just be me and you on the team most of the time. So it's probably best to just give it to me or you. Who should we give it to?
Well,
Me or
that's
you?
what I usually do. I usually do it for the Pokemon I control.
Alright, so me. PP checker. Okay, what's that do?
Isn't that?
Well, stop using link moves that are on the verge of delinking. Guess one. Focus traveling. Okay. Let's actually attack the again. And this on. Get some experience.
Yeah.
And continue on.
I mean, what I do is most of the time try to explore everything, but you seem to be just going for it.
Yeah, that's how I usually play. I don't explore the entire dungeon most of the time.
I try to do it for the items and the money usually, so that I can get more items, get more levels, and make it easier on me.
Yeah.
Because the levels can get pretty tough if you're not fully prepared or high leveled
Yeah,
enough.
but that's the fun of this game. Because Pokemon's usually pretty easy most of the time if you just do it right. But if you do it wrong, then it makes it harder and it's funner.
Well, as long as you don't make it impossible for you.
Yeah, as long as it's possible, then it's fine. Okay, Pikachu, you're having a hard time with Voltorb.
Now you shall. Oh wait, no, you killed it.
Last seed. I forget how many floors this place has. I know it's a bit.
5 or 6, I think.
I think it's more than that.
I don't think it like has 10 floors, you know.
I think it might have 10.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I'd be surprised if it had 10. Ah, okay.
Oh man, did I run out of bubbles?
There's
I
2 or
did.
3 floors like this, so...
Why can't I use my gravel?
What was it again?
Why can't I not throw?
I don't know, maybe you didn't set one of your controls correctly.
I'm pretty sure I did. I have to check it. Like later.
I think that's maybe another level like this, and then you're at the top.
Sure.
I think.
Ooh, an orb. Warp orb.
Okay, yeah, this is not the summit, but this is close to be. Really is odd how you cannot use your items right now.
This one down.
You're getting a lot of damage though.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a blast, so that might help.
Like you're still taking a lot of damage for, you know, just being at this floor. Or this dungeon, I should say.
Yeah, well, we're still pretty weak actually at the beginning.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember having this much issue because I grinded a little bit more than that.
Oh.
I mean, you're still level 10, but I don't know. I just feel like you're a bit weak for some reason.
You calling weak?
Yeah.
Oh wow, 9 floors. You were just barely.
Yeah,
right.
9 floors. When you reach the different section, there's only like another 2 floors after the one you're in, so... And here's the first bot. Let's see how badly or, you know, how good you're gonna do against it. Who knows? Maybe you can actually die in the beginning.
Well, I have a reviver seed, so I should be fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Still have
don't get me
bubbles.
wrong. Just throw a gravel rug at the start.
I can't remember.
You can throw it from the items.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you cannot throw it. Of course you cannot throw it. You can select it from the item and select throw.
I can use a blast seed though. Pikachu, I mean you, use Thunderbolt. I mean Thundershock.
I think
being
you can
stupid.
ask
Oh, no,
him
we
to
did
do
it.
that. Oh.
We're fine. That wasn't hard. I was like, why are you not using Thunderbolt? I mean Thundershock.
I don't know.
Ooh, quick attack.
Sounds like I could control him.
I know. If
Be
only.
kind of nice though.
Yeah, it'd be,
Like, you know, a 2-player game.
yeah, that'd be pretty dang cool.
Like, I know you can set your partner to wander off, but they just go wherever they want, not like they go in a specific direction, you know?
Yeah, I think Sky is probably the best one, and that one has a better like partner system. But yeah, I like the idea of, oh hey, the Mega Man can help.
Yay!
But I like the idea of like with your partner having like a 2-player version of this game. They should get on that like Mario 64 Online, where you have one person control the main person, and another person control the second person. That'd be pretty dang cool.
Well, you heard the man. Do it.
Yeah, I know. Someone get on that. So you both
There's probably
explore
some
the
hacks
dungeon.
out. there's probably already some hacks out there to do that
I
already.
hope so. We need to look into that because we should so do that.
Just give up on this and do the 2 players.
Totally.
2 players, 5 frames per second.
I know. But that'd be super freaking cool. Like, and once you go to the next floor, like, they stay down on that floor that they're on until they find the stairs.
Well, that's usually not how it works. Whenever you get a floor, the entire team gets to move on, which I think will stick.
Yeah,
like, if two people are looking for the stairs, I know in the early levels, like, you're like, oh, that doesn't even matter because you can find it, like, super quickly. But later levels, where it takes, like, 5 times more traveling to find a set of stairs.
I know that that's how it would go, but I think that if they can design it so where they can just stay on the floor if they want to, then that'd be pretty cool.
Not sure that would work very well.
I know
though.
it wouldn't work well, but if it could be possible, that'd be.
Unless, like, if you get to a specific, like, a halfway area or a boss that everybody has to go.
Yeah.
But that does that mean that the experience will not be shared? Like, if somebody grinds Pokemons on the 2nd floor while the other one is going up to the 10th floor, does that mean the XP is shared or not?
No, I don't.
So
think
there's
I think it'd be pretty cool.
So
to have
that's
separate.
So I get what you mean by that, but you know, I'm not sure it would work out.
And at the end, the money and the items can be like traded. So and then like they can pass it back and forth, but everyone has their own money and bag.
Basically, it's like when you're supposed to rescue someone online, the person is actually online at the same time as you or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there is a way to ask a friend to go and rescue you.
Yeah, there is.
That's what I know about.
It's actually a pretty cool system. This game is easily manipulated though, to like the point where you can get any item you want and any Pokemon easily. Which we won't be doing. Because there's this Wonder Mail thing, generator. Where you can generate freaking, whatchamacallit, Wonder Mail. So you can like make whatever Wonder Mail and go and put it into the game and do it. And then just get whatever you want.
So you can like farm items that are worth a lot of money, or just, you know, plain revive and such.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why that would not be a good thing, but if that's all you got.
Now this is an important part of the game. You actually get partners in this game, that like other Pokemon that you can have with you, up to 2 party members along with your 3rd party member, so that's 4 Pokemon going into each dungeon. We will probably just be sticking with Squirtle and Pikachu.
That said, when you have to do a rescue mission where there's a client with you, that means your team is a maximum of 3 Pokemons because of your client.
Yeah. Also, we can nickname the Pokemon, so.
Like in any Pokemon games.
Yeah, which we probably won't be doing besides our characters. And we probably won't be using Wigglytuff's thing. We won't be buying any of these things. All these are useless to us. We don't really care.
For now, at least.
Yeah.
Not if eventually.
Maybe once we're done with like the main story, we'll start caring. But for now, we're just gonna store up money and items and whatever for the main story. Speaking of story, Shiftry's being a bitch.
I wonder why.
Something crawled up his ass and
It's
died.
not. It's not like he's gonna get kidnapped or anything to eat that.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not like he has any danger to his own life.
Yeah, he's totally safe doing whatever they're asking him to do.
It's not like a big, giant, legendary, mythical, electric being will come and fuck him over.
Okay, now that's saying too much, but I guess
Yeah,
might
it's
as
a
well
pretty specific
know
thing,
now.
but I mean, I doubt it's gonna happen. I like how they have two big, tough, like, strong Pokemon, and then they have Alakazam who's just like all mind. Brawn, and might.
Well, they do seem like a pretty strong team.
Yeah, they are. They're all good Pokemon. Except Charizard. Charizard's ass. I don't like Charizard.
I mean, if it was Dragon, not just fire
It
flying.
was Mega Charizard, maybe. Ooh, Gengar.
Oh yeah.
But seriously though, I actually don't like Charizard, just personally, because I mean, he's a good Pokemon and all, I'll admit, but it's the fact that people constantly rave about him all the time. When there's another Pokemon that's just as good, probably can actually kick Charizard's ass actually, that has the same stat base as him. Like everything's stat base is similar. And that's Typhlosion, my favorite Pokemon. It's like, what? Why does everyone go about Charizard, not Typhlosion? Also, let's accept that, and
Because it's in the first it's in the first generation
yeah,
of
those
Pokemon,
Gen
so
1ers
like,
right there.
you know, that's the first badass Pokemon everybody wants to have in his party.
Thing is, I like out of the three Kanto starters, Charizard is my least favorite. I actually prefer Squirtle and Bulbasaur more.
So if you had to choose between, let's say, I don't know, Charizard and Chikorita, who would it be?
Charizard. Fuck Chikorita. I hate Chikorita so much.
Okay, so Charizard is not the worst. Okay.
He's not the worst out of all starters. That definitely goes to Chikorita. I mean, I like Charizard enough to not hate him that much, but Chikorita's just plain ass in this game.
Only grass. What's the point of only grass? All the other grass types have a dual type.
Well, I mean, Generation
That's
2,
what I think.
all the starters in Generation 2 only had the wind typing. Typhlosion's fire, Froligator's water.
Oh, really?
Meganium's grass, yeah. Which
Oh.
I actually personally like. Like, they made
Well, it
them
does
good
mean you have to.
being a single type.
Yeah. Yeah. Telling you like you only have one type of weakness, you don't have two types of weakness. But then again, it only gives you so much as a move pool.
Well, no, Typhlosion gets like rock moves and like stuff like that. He gets earthquake.
I mean, I'm not
or like he can
specifically
earn
talking
earthquake.
about. I'm not specifically talking about him and talking about like single type Pokemons.
Well, I mean, Froligator can learn Ice Fang and stuff. So
Yeah, I know they do get some, but like they don't get another types
stuff,
kind of
yeah,
moves.
like the resistances and stuff. I understand.
Not just the resistances, but the moves as well. I mean, I get it. You get some other type moves, but you know,
There's ups and downs to it.
pretty much.
I just personally really like Typhlosion a lot. What floor were we going to 5, 6, and 8? Yeah, so like I was saying before though, a lot of people just rave on about Charizard. In fact, he even got into Smash for it. And they're just because Gen 1ers really like it. I mean, I get it.
Well, the reason he got a Smash was because the first gen starters were all in the first Smash.
Yeah.
And people really enjoyed the Charizard being in there because, you know,
I know.
he was probably seen as one of the strongest, so he was kept as another Pokemon alongside Pikachu because
Well,
there
the
was...
thing is, I understand Pikachu, and I like Lucario being there. The thing I don't like is that, I guess, I don't really know how he was in competitive, but I always felt that Squirtle was better than Charizard in Brawl.
The thing is, though, if since they wanted to add Greninja, they already had the water type covered.
Oh,
if
true,
you know what I mean.
true. Now that makes sense.
I mean, Lucario is fighting steel, more of a fighting style. Like he's a bit more iconic for being a fighting Pokemon, so they had him as the fighting type. Pikachu is because he's the Pokemon mascot.
Yeah, Pikachu's always
So
there.
obviously he's there.
Funny thing is, Pikachu's
If they were to put,
probably
like-
the best out of all of them. He's probably the best fighter.
I mean, might as well say why didn't they like add Ivysaur? But then
Ivysaur
again,
looks
it
ugly,
comes
in
with
my opinion.
popularity.
Sorry about that, To
I
be
think
fair, though.
Charizard was pretty popular.
Yeah. To be fair, though, about Ivysaur and Bulbasaur and all that, Bulbasaur's probably my favorite out of the three. I mean, I like Squirtle a lot, but I think it's mostly just nostalgia for me for Bulbasaur because on Leaf Green was like my first Pokemon game that I borrowed from someone for a little bit, and I picked Bulbasaur.
PA is pretty strong, being a grass and poison, and you know, being
Besides
able to
Chikorita,
take
he's
out the
actually
first
one of
few
the weaker-
gyms.
In my opinion, he's actually one of the weaker grass starters. Besides Chikorita. Chikorita's not good.
Who is one of the weaker?
Chikorita and Bulbasaur.
I don't think Bulbasaur is that weak, to be honest.
Well, think of like the other starters. Third gen, Trico. Well, Trico's not good in his game as well. He does get... Well, I guess technically if you think of it that way, Bulbasaur does get better with his Mega Evolution.
Not just his Mega Evolution, as he evolves. I mean, you can already... He's already grass poison. You can get through so much with just Bulbasaur at the start.
The first three gens, the grass starter kind of just sucks. At fourth gen,
I'm also talking about the Viridian Forest, okay? You know, the forest of poison types, the house of the... you need to have like 10 antidotes unless you want to put poison every like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I'm trying to go at is, I think 4th gen was when grass types started to get really good. Because that was Turtwig, and Turtwig was really powerful. And then after that was 5th gen, which was Snivy. Snivy was super good. And then 6th gen was Chespin, who, well, I hate Chespin probably more than Chikorita at this point, just because of its design. I think Chespin looks ugly as fuck. Especially Quilladin. Quilladin looks like a fat little fuck. I hate it. But, I mean, nothing wrong with being fat. He just looks so fucking stupid. But, I gotta admit, Chespin, I'm just gonna say that. Chespin's probably the strongest out of the three, in my opinion. At least in the beginning. Even though I hate him for being ugly. He's probably the strongest.
Yeah, there's the whole utility of the Pokemon from the start. Like, how much can you get out of the starting Pokemon when you only have him? Compared to the beginning. Like, if you only go start a Pokemon, who's the strongest? When you think about that, then obviously, they are strong because of the upcoming gyms and challenges. Like I said, Bulbasaur, you get the Rock Gym, you get the Water Gym, you get the Electric Gym, and you get the Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about Chespin's generation, though.
Well,
so
the
you're gonna have
first
to
gym
tell
is
me.
Bug. So you think Chespin's not good, but it gets Rollout. Technically, Froakie's the worst off in the first gen because it's Bug, and he's not dark yet, but he doesn't get anything that's super effective to Bug. Like, yeah. Fenneking gets.
I mean, I kind of understand why you say he's weak to the grass is weak to bugs, but as you said, he gets rollout, so he's doing pretty good on that side.
Yeah.
Pretty sure bugs are weak to that.
The thing is, just Chespin gets a lot of good moves early on, like rollout, bite, like those kind of moves. While the other two don't get moves like that really fast, in my opinion. So.
Yay, we're getting popularity. S squad for the win.
Yep. What's your favorite starter, like 1, 2, and 3 for each generation? And then once you do yours, I'll do mine. So first gen.
Well, you better give me a list because I don't know all the Pokemon.
Well, alright, Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. What's that one?
From that one, probably Bulbasaur.
And then second? Second place for those?
Probably because I like having Gyarados, I'm gonna have to go with Charmander. I usually, as of late, I try to avoid starting water types because
so
of how
Squirtle's
I.
your favorite. Well, mine goes Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander.
Well, that's only because of how I play. I try to play with getting as
that's fine.
Much of a coverage.
There's nothing wrong with
Like, I know calling Gyarados a water type. It sounds odd because it takes some time, but
I mean, in that
by the time you get Gyarados, you do get the water move.
Yeah, water pulse, but that's like you have to teach it TMs because the only water move it learns in Fire Leaf Green is like Hydro Pump, and that's like level 40.
Okay, so they added Aqua Tail later.
Yeah, Aqua Tail was later. By the way, we talked over the fact that we just got mugged.
Yeah. I mean, he's an asshole, so obviously he'd do something like that, so
yeah.
No surprise there.
Accept your list. Take gym. Let's go check the bulletin board. But, what was I saying?
I gotta say though, yes, I'm talking about Gyarados, but Goldeen actually discovered that can be pretty strong.
Yeah.
If you get the right ability on him.
Yeah, but that ability didn't come
actually hidden ability.
Yeah, that ability came
until then he's not, but when he gets that, oh god, he's a charm. Lightning Rod. Give that to a Goldeen and he's only weak to grass.
It's like a water ground type, but it's not without the 4 times weakness, only the 2 times.
And rather than electric being ineffective, it actually boosts the special attack, which is even better. I mean, kind of makes sense. He does have a horn, so it kind of can act as a lightning rod. Just funny how you can get the fish and beat an entire electric gym because nobody can attack him.
You know what's funny? We're almost at the half-hour mark, so we're probably gonna do these 2 missions and then end the episode. So we should probably.
What's funny with rescuing Pokemon's in danger? You know, they need help. They're in trouble. What's so funny about that?
Anyway, so for second gen, what's your list? The starters are Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Totodile.
I have to start with Cyndaquil.
Same. What's second place?
Although Totodile does look pretty cool. Maybe I just toss him away when I don't need him because he's water, or just avoid getting any kind of fish.
So you go Cyndaquil, Totodile.
But then again, I haven't really played with those, so I can't really tell which one is better.
A lot of people go Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, or Cyndaquil, Totodile, Chikorita most of the time. I have known a few people who like Totodile, I mean not Totodile, Chikorita the most, but they are kind of rare people. I am a Cyndaquil fan, for sure. I love Cyndaquil, it's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Ooh, jelly.
I got some gummies.
Oh yeah, gummies. My bad.
Fine type.
Oh yeah, that's only for IQ.
Yep.
8 gummies to get intelligent.
Yeah, you
Life
can.
hack. Takes a lot of it, by the way.
Yeah, sooner or later you get to like walk through walls or something. It's like fucking insane.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like if you get max IQ, eventually you get like bullshit abilities.
No, it's more the fact that you said walk through walls
Well, I
that
guess
bothers
it's
me.
not walk through walls, it's more you destroy the walls.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Basically,
it's
you make your own
stupid.
path.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
I never got there.
Yeah, it's freaking high.
Well, better wonder where those jellies. I'm sorry, grind those jellies. Those gummies. No, there's one more.
Yeah, there's one more mission. Alright, and then for third gen, Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. Which is your order?
Let's start with Mudkip and then go to Torchic.
I say Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, actually. I love all three of them. I really do. Actually, maybe Torchic than Mudkip. I don't know. I love all three of them a lot. But I really like Trico.
I think I cannot get the Gyarados in there, so I'd go for Mudkip. I mean, water and ground, it totally negates electric attack. It's like the Goldeen with lightning rod, so you basically are only weak to grass.
Yeah.
At a second evolution, actually, not the third one. At the second one, you're already removing one of your weaknesses.
Yeah.
And I think the first gem is rock anyway, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, I love Trico so much, actually. I really do, like, for some reason, like Trico a lot. So, I'd say Trico first, but I don't know which one I like more, Mudkip or Torchic, like, for second place. They're kind of really tied. What about 4th gen? Because we're actually at the 7th floor.
4th gen.
Trico, I mean, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup.
Oh, definitely starting with Turtwig.
I gotta go with Piplup, actually. I'm a Piplup fan. Then Turtwig.
I don't really know the other two, but Chimchar or Pimple. I get the I can understand fire and fighting.
Yeah, a lot of people love those. I knew a friend who loved Blaziken so much when we were growing up, and he's like his favorite Pokemon.
What about Pimple? But it's only
Steel.
water.
It's Steel.
Oh, wow. Okay, then I'm going Pimple next.
The only problem with Steel type is that it's weak to fire, like normally. And so
that's why if you combine it with water, it only gets
half.
normal effectiveness.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, you know, it's 4 times effective. It's just, instead of being half effective, it just gets normal.
So then it goes for you, Turtwig, Piplup, Chimchar?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I mean, yeah. Yeah, not the monkey.
I have to go Piplup, Turtwig, Chimchar, so. Now for 5th gen, Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig.
Okay, I have no idea about those. I don't even know what they even look like, okay? I barely even know.
So, we'll just skip 5th and 6th in this case, since you really don't know them.
Which one is it? Is it the X and Y?
Chespin, Froakie, and Fennekin. I know you played Sun, so which ones out of those you like? Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio?
I've been playing with Litten a lot, and honestly, I think I go for the grass one. I forgot his name, but like
Rowlet.
Grass Fly and the Grass Ghost.
Yeah, Grass Ghost. Yeah.
I'm not sure about the water, so it's gonna be Litten second, and Litten is gonna be second.
I like Litten the most out of that one. I don't like its final evolution look, but its first evolution I definitely love.
Like, if at least it was fighting fire, but that said, it's still just fire, but looks like a
type. I just don't like what it looks like at the end.
I
like Litten, though.
I mean, I get it, it's still a fire time and he gets a pretty strong dark move, but if at least he had one fighting move, like, you know, he seems like the cat that can gonna fight, you know.
Well, he's a wrestler.
So I was kind of hoping he'd have at least one fighting move. Besides Mania.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for this episode. We're actually a little bit over the time that we were planning, but we did a lot of missions in this episode and talked quite a bit about our starters. So, you have anything to say?
Because yeah, I guess. No, I don't have anything to say. Oh yes, go watch Mega Man X.
Yeah, go watch
Nah, I
Mega
don't
Man
have
X
to. You
playthrough.
don't like
It's
it.
pretty good. I like
Oh,
Mega Man.
thank you. At least I got some support, I guess.
Yeah, I like Mega Man. Mega Man's cool. Or I'm not like user who's like, oh, Poke Gay, Mega Gay, Mega Fag. And
I'm pretty sure he hasn't said that about Mega Man.
he will someday.
At least not in my face.
He will
I
someday.
wonder why.
Actually, he probably wouldn't say it to you. If I played it, he'd probably be like Mega Gay, because he says that for like everything I play. Like I played Cave Story, and he was like, "What are you playing, Cave Dumb?"
Okay,
doesn't
that's actually dumb from him.
Yeah, I know. It was when I was trying to do like a not live stream, but like a speed run of it.
As hard as it is very fun, and you feel good when you actually get over a challenge at Cave Story.
Yeah.
But fight the last level.
I know. Well,
Get the
last level's
trending.
freaking
Fight
hard.
the last level. Not hell. No. After the one after you beat the doctor, fight that level.
Yeah, the hell, running hell.
You
Well,
have to go
Bloodstained
through it
Sanctuary.
and fight a final boss while having your canteen full if you run low.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. For
You know,
this episode.
impossible stuff almost.
Yeah.
I only finished it once. Haven't been able to finish the plus one because of that level again.
Yeah. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll see you guys all next time when we don't have anything we know we're doing. We're just exploring some more, I guess. We'll see you next time though.
Yeah, still no story happening.
Peace.